Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Jonathan Gardner. And I have been doing some maths. And you know what I found out? After extensive research, I have found out that either you don't use modules at all, or you go all robot. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to stop using belts. We're just going to use all bots. Oh, it's painful to admit. But I believe the benefit for using only bots is that it's less compute power and everything. So we're just going to tear all this down. Yeah, because it's just, this is the most effective way. Bots are most effective. Bots are boring, but they are most effective. And we're going to use trains to transport things. So it's going to be bots and trains, right? So I just need to start building more effective and efficient factories and things like that. So that's what I have to do. So with that said, I just need to have things closer together when they need to be close together and optimize the distance and stuff like that. I think I'm going to have separate bot networks that do things. So, yeah. I'll take that construction robot. Any other construction robots to take? I'll take 6 of those. That's 16. I don't want so many of these anymore. You guys can take. You can go and take those. Go and take these from me. In fact, take these 2, and that, and that, and that. Okay, so I just need to figure out how to design this robot factory that's going to be a true Megabase.
What race is Lord Shax?
Are you a racist, Eliana?
Like, is he a human or an exo or an awoken or what?
Alright, so this is probably fine. Let's get over here and start cleaning this stuff up.
Exo, but now I'm honestly not sure.
What, did I cut off the power? I did.
Where are you going? You're not supposed to. You don't go in there. You go this way. Yes.
There.
Oh, taken.
Power! There they go.
Let's go.
So, yeah, it turns out that if you're thinking in terms of belts and stuff like that, it's not quite as interesting. It's not quite as effective. Belts are definitely not as efficient in terms of optimizing your resources as using a bunch of beacons. The more beacons you use, the more efficiency you get out of your modules, right? The other alternative is you just don't use productivity modules. Well, I want to use productivity modules. So, anyway.
Is that what that sound is? Is that the echos?
Yeah. Anyway.
Another one that somebody else just fired. I'm pretty sure that was you. I could be wrong.
Anyway. So either I don't use modules and I just use belts for everything, or I use a bunch of modules and then I don't use belts. It's kind of like there's no in between.
And then they send tracker things that also make things explode.
My brain is screaming right now that bot bases are just not as interesting as belt bases, and so maybe I should stop making circuits. Maybe that's what I should do.
The purple stuff is you.
Stop making modules, I mean. Maybe I should build this fantastically huge base. A dream is forming. Yes.
I don't have any weapons that outcraft.
Yes, I will.
Other than my heavy.
I hear it. Yes, inspiration is dawning on me. No, I will not build another bot base. Bot bases are boring. I may build bot stations.
I mean, my heavy's a grenade launcher because I switched out.
When I start hitting the UPS limit, then I'll start doing stuff like that. But right now, I'm not going to do it.
Oh,
I'm not going to do it.
fun. Is that Acreus?
So anyway, yeah, just take these modules. I don't want them. We'll organize this later. I don't know. Maybe I'll just tear it all down or something.
Woo!
Maybe I will. That was a nice experiment I did yesterday, but you know, there comes a time
Oh, that's the taken
when you want to actually
energy
build something.
stuff.
So we will build this fantastically huge base.
Blink,
It will be
what's that?
magnificent. It will not use any modules. It will just use assembly machine 3s. And it will be huge. And it will be a UPS monster. It'll be my
Did it
UPS
wanna take
monster.
over everything, or did
I'll
you
see how
like,
far my
kill
base can go
everything?
with just belts. I think belts are highly optimized now. So with that said, I'm going to go to my spreadsheet
It
now.
has to do with, like, their religion.
I'm going to zero out everything here. Zero out all the want. And delete that. Bam. Deleted. Okay. Now, let's look at the infinite research that I'm going to do. There's a couple
They
infinite
don't have
researches that I
any
can do.
actual desire to do anything. They can't.
Worker robot speed. This one requires military. Grenade damage. Eventually, it hit the limit there. We'll do space science. It'll be done. This guy goes to infinity. Artillery shell shooting speed is infinite. Is grenade damage infinite? It is infinite. Artillery shell range is infinite. Productivity, mining productivity is infinite. And that one would be nice because the more I do that, the less I have to build in terms of mines. Like mines will last longer basically and produce more quickly.
There's a lot more Cabal on Mercury than there are on
This one you can have infinite robot followers. This one you can have infinite cannon shell damage. Infinite flamethrower damage. That's interesting. I haven't done this one yet, huh? Infinite combat robot damage. Infinite combat robotics. What would this do? Follower robot count. That's what it is. Infinite gun damage. This one is done after that one. This is also limited. This is also infinite, and this is also infinite. Laser turret damage is also
I
infinite.
didn't jump early enough.
This is the only one I haven't unlocked
There's
yet.
a little, yeah. I was like, wait, which one is it?
So I think
Let me see what it
I will probably work on these two. And these both require, they don't require military science. So I'm going to design a factory. And we're going to build, so research is a thing. Research, production, research, space science. That's science pack 1, science pack 2, military science pack, production, high tech, and science, space science. That is not actually what I want.
So funny.
I don't want to do military science pack also. There are infinite researches that do use military science packs.
Cade's dead.
I don't plan on doing those.
Oh, he doesn't know that yet? I'm sorry.
Eliana, you're really loud.
I know, I'm sorry, but it's because I spoiled something.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to fill out one here.
It is sad.
We need to clear all the productivity modules too. Let me clear all those out. I'm not going to be using them.
Did you remap it? Because we both remapped ours to G on the thing.
Tant.
You did not? Oh, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I remapped Melee to F and then Super to G.
Space science.
You do the thing. Yes.
We're doing 45 research right now. I want to maximize one rocket. Like we're going to have one rocket. Space science pack. Where is that? QRS. Space.
Whoa, hello there.
There is no space science. Space science pack. There it is. Let's see if I had 100.
Haha, it's done.
How many rockets would that
was
be?
fast.
I need 0.6. So I want to get to 1.0.
Probably.
So that would be 100 divided by 0.6. I need 167 space science packs. And that is one rocket silo. 167 space science packs. And then we're going to do research. The research numbers are going to be weird. So high-tech science pack Science pack 1. We're going to do 160. I believe that this is all equal numbers. Yes.
Cutscene. Don't skip it. Don't skip it.
Yeah, all equal numbers of each. So we need 167 science pack 1s, 167 science pack 2s, 167 science pack 3s. Then we need productivity science packs. 1, 2, 3. Productivity and then high tech. Production science packs, not productivity. 167 of those, and then high tech. 167. All right. All right. Now I'm going to look at belts. Belts. We need 26.1 belts of iron ore and iron plate. And we need 12.4 belts of electronic circuits. Whew, that's going to be cool. 35 belts of copper cable. 14 belts of copper ore. These are lanes. So 7 whole belts of copper ore and copper plate. 7 belts of express, 12.4 lanes. And 26.1, that's going to be 14 belts of iron and plate, iron ore and plate. And 2 belts of plastic, which isn't that much. Maybe 1.5 belts of steel plate, 2.5 lanes. And that's about it. That's the major thing we need. We just need a ton of iron and a ton of copper. Of course we need that much, right? Oh, wait. Up here, advanced circuits need 1 and a bit belt as well. 2.2 belts of advanced circuits. So I'm going to do basically what I did up here. I'm going to clear this out. We're just going to extend the science out to the side. And we're going to start with the rocket silo. We're going to build a rocket silo. We're going to plop it down. That'll be the last step. We're going to build up to that, to the south from here. Let's actually get, let's make some more of that refined. There we go, we'll build. Okay. This will be the buffer zone. I should walk on it so I can go faster. I want to get some more refined concrete. I want to get rid of all this junk that I have.
Exactly.
In fact, I'm not going to ask for these chests anymore. I'm done.
Okay, so why does he need
I'm not doing bots. Don't want that. Okay. Not going to be using roboports. Maybe for construction. Don't need these electric poles anymore. Never going to use them again. And what else we got? Don't need these red belts. Not using yellow belts anymore. Everything's blue belts. This is kind of pointless. Those guys, I need them when I... Yeah. Okay. I'll just leave a chest out here with some of these science packs and science labs in them. There we go. Okay. Rockets. So we're going to have a belt coming here with rocket science on it. And I did think about building some kind of sushi belt, but that was not really necessary. And we're actually, I want to do like that. I want to keep this area clear. I wanted to get, that's right, I wanted to get some of this refined concrete.
Well, you can die, but like not permanently. Plus like
I want to build a rocket base too. How do I build a rocket base? Where is that? Yeah. Is it over here?
What are we doing now?
I want to play with artillery one of these days.
Well, I'm asking you, so
never done that. Rocket silo. 1,000 steel plates, 200 processing units, 1,000 concrete. Let's lay down. Let's make some more of this.
Oh wait, you're using skull for it. I need to get that.
I'm gonna do actually this way. Okay. I'm going to put this down. All right, did I get 1,000 concrete? No, but I got close.
I should probably like.
See, I traded in the refined concrete for concrete. See how smart I am?
The warlock I used the level
Okay, so we need 1,000 concrete.
mission, but now I kind of want to go through the mission again, so I might. But also, like, I cannot place my.
Okay, give me 1,000 concrete. Next, I'm going to need 200 processing units.
Yes.
And then 200
But I don't
engines.
Want to Titan, but that means I need to get rid of my warlock.
And then 1,000 steel plate. And I'm going to get rid of some stuff here. Don't want those.
This cutscene's so funny. He's alive.
Let's go down here to get the processing units. I'm sure there's 200 down here.
It's Colonel.
You don't have any more. No, that's it? That's all you have? Alright, what do you need? You need advanced circuits. Advanced circuits needs copper cable. I see what's going on here. Let's bring the iron down here. Let's bring the copper down here.
Here's a horse.
Let's get some and I do need some provider chests now, don't I? Oh boy. Where would I find some? My microphone is falling down. Stop sliding down. Ah. I don't like this mic stand. Where are the engine units? Oh, here's a chest. So I need some red chests. I'll take those. There, and let's put back the there we go, let's put that guy here. You're making copper cable. Let's get all these guys done.
Let's go kill Thanos.
I don't have any blue chests.
Especially since he never get it. But he does. He doesn't get to use it. Yes, I did. I did. Everything. Oh, that. I'm wrong.
See, what are you lacking now? Still advanced circuits, huh? Looks like they're all working as best as they can. Let's go get the modules and let's still install them down there just because I have them, right? Might as well use them. Where am I making the engine units? There they are.
I think I'll make it. No. I don't know.
sure there's some down here too. Make sure there's no modules left in the system here. There's some level 1 modules, but we'll worry about them later. Okay. And here we are. I'm supposed to have 200. I have 145. 148. Okay. What are you missing? Electronic circuits. You're not getting any electronic circuits, I see. Why is that?
Eventually.
I don't know where the electronic circuits are. Are you guys all busy or something? No.
Oh, I forgot to. I got a driving thing.
Let's ask for more. These 7 is just not enough. $171. Almost there. Let's go play around down here a little bit.
Wait, oh, you're over there. What? I've always liked this area. Also, they did a good job with the water.
Got a ton of these productivity modules.
Was it good?
You guys can have all that. Okay, let's go get the last of those engine units. Is that almost 200? It almost is. 299. Last one. Should be coming any second. There we go. 200. Exactly. So let's turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. And steel goes back to 100. Just need a stack of 100 of that stuff. And there we go. There's rocket silo. Being made. In my belt. In my pack. Whatever.
I already have snobbies. I'll take skull for it. Should I get
Almost
it?
done.
Okay. He does.
There it is.
Should I get claws as well?
Let's use this to...
Sure. Okay.
Alright, this guy's going to need 3 and the rocket, the satellite. Satellite I'm just going to build right here.
I'll just use my phone to stick it in the wall.
One of these guys is more than enough to make a satellite. I'm not even checking the...
There is a tank.
Where is the satellite? Okay, it looks like this weird circular thing. There. That's a satellite.
It's not.
Why is that? Oh, that's a rocket part. I see. That's why I wasn't finding it. So, satellite.
I'm sticking stuff in.
And this is enough to insert that there. T is done. Laser shooting speed 3. All right, so this guy requires all sorts of stuff, including low density structure and rocket fuel. This guy requires rocket fuel and low density structure as well. We're going to pipe it in here like this, and we're going to have... Sure. This guy also requires solar panels, Does anybody else require solar panels? He
Wait,
doesn't
why
require
am
solar
I-
panels.
Wait, I'm confused. Oh, there.
Nobody else requires solar panels as far as I know.
Give me a moment.
Right? He requires solar panels and radar. Radar is used... No, it's not used for anything else. So... maybe I should actually have this like here. No, that'll bottleneck.
Yes.
Let's do that. Satellite. Where did you go? Where are you? I don't want to search for you. I don't want to find where you are, so I don't have to keep searching for you.
Reasons?
There, satellite.
Is Whisper a solo quest?
Rocket fuel,
Okay.
low density structure, blue circuits,
'Cause I should probably
satellite,
work on getting Whisper.
accumulator. Oh, solar panel, accumulator, and radar.
Malfeasance.
Can we even go under
Malfeasance
here?
ornament.
No, it's too far to go under, so I can't go under. Ha! This guy requires rocket control unit, low density structure, and rocket fuel.
We're just using whatever
Okay.
kills bad guys.
Maybe what I do is this. You are going to build solar panels.
Yes. Like there's stuff about
You are going to build accumulators.
probably something
I
about
think I don't need that many of these things.
Oh, actually?
Let me double check. Solar panels. Wait, I still had productivity modules and stuff in. I didn't delete them all. So my numbers are way off, but that's fine.
I don't think so either.
Okay. Solar panel.
Ooh, it's this mission! The one where Kate keeps asking for a tank. Somebody's phone is
Solar
ringing.
panel. It says I need 2.2 AM3s. What else are they used for?
Kate.
Let me go to the wiki.
Kate's so funny.
Oh wait, we can generate a production graph. The production graph will tell me all. Open a new tab. Thank you. Satellite.
Wait, where are you?
Solar panel only goes to the satellite. Accumulator only goes to the satellite.
Oh, that way. I was looking at the wrong door. I'm so stupid.
And radar. Where does radar go? Only goes to the satellite. Okay.
Yes.
Radar.
Tank.
So,
I'm not gonna use a tank.
I think if I
I didn't
actually...
use a tank. I'm just shooting things.
Huh. I don't think it matters. Requires one accumulator, one solar panel. No, it requires 100 of each of these. So I do need to put them on different sides of the belt.
Keep going.
This guy requires copper, steel, and electronic circuits. So that's going to be electronic circuits.
Wait.
This will be copper and steel. This guy requires iron and batteries. Iron and batteries. This guy requires the big three.
Ah,
All right.
interceptors.
Maybe that's what we'll do. Wait, this guy requires 3 different ingredients? Yeah. This guy requires 2. This guy requires blue circuits in addition to those 3 things.
Yeah. Don't worry, you can get like a... Oh, whoops. I think I accidentally shot you. I think on vehicles, yes. Not sure.
Okay, and then we're going to have outputs. And we want to combine...
Ow! Can I get a new tank?
Alright.
I'll get a tank.
The thing that I
Tank!
need to insert to different sides.
Goodbye.
This would be the same. And then what I can do is just save an underground belt by doing this. And then we have here. Alright. Let's look at the numbers again. So that's basically what it's going to look like. Solar panels. It says I need 2.2 assembly machines 3, or I can just throw in 2 speed modules. I think I'll just throw in 2 speed modules. Throw in 2 speed modules. Just go get some speed modules. 2 speed modules will bring it down to only speed module 2s.
I'll just get your way over here.
I don't know. I get about 3 of them, you know?
I didn't mean to shoot all of them, but okay. Did you die?
I have a hard time believing I need that many. This guy requires... Okay. I just have a hard time believing. You know? Accumulators. Let's see how many accumulators I need.
Is that a challenge?
It says I need 2.2 accumulators as well. And then radar. It says you don't need any. Yeah.
Things here. Hey.
What if I had...
What did you use?
I'll just throw speed modules in. That's what I'll do.
You do that.
Let's steal some speed modules from these guys here. Thank you. So I need to basically make this guy 2.2 times as fast, right? So his crafting speed is 1.25. So I need to get it up to 2.75. So that brings it up to 3.75. 3.125.
Or is that the next one?
2.5. So he needs 3 of these guys. Same with this guy. There. That's done. Okay, so we're going to need... He's going to need steel. You don't need steel. You need iron plate. So we're going to have steel come over here. Actually, we need blue circuits. Then steel.
He died because of the...
I should leave some markers here about what's what. Steel. And then what's the other ingredients? Copper plate and circuits. So electronic circuits. Let's do copper plate on the inside here. Blue circuits. I need some blue circuits.
Did you just fly to the other end? Epoch.
There. And then what's the other one he needs is steel and copper plate. That's right.
Oh, that's
oh, electronic circuits. Electronic circuits. And this guy needs batteries and iron plate.
Several knives in your face. I'm sorry. I threw some knives. I threw knives at your face. I'm sorry.
Do batteries. I don't have any batteries.
I'm starting to question your masculinity. I don't have a problem with that. For somebody that's grown up in the 2000s and has watched My Little Pony, or at least watched their sister watch My Little Pony.
Why were you watching your sister watch My Little Pony? You just don't want to admit that you actually watched it and liked it.
I've only ever seen, like, little bits and tidbits, and I always thought it was stupid and girly, and I never liked it.
Okay, so
Please
we
don't
have
run over me.
electronic circuits.
I want a tank.
See, here's the thing.
It's not coming up. There it goes. I remember this place. I had to do something at this place. I had to blow some stuff up at this place. I had fun.
How do I do this?
Yeah. That one.
I can
One
thread
that
the
I didn't
belts.
do until
I don't think I
yesterday,
can do
even
that.
though I should have done it ages ago.
You know what?
That one.
Forget
Did
it.
you die again? Good job. I think. Okay, but honestly, I think I died. I think I died more than you have when I first played this. Because I'm so bad at this game.
You are. Iron plates.
Yeah.
And then electronic circuits. There.
Is that one? No, that one's dead.
I don't have these things that I want to build there. Okay, so next is the rocket junk. Okay, so we have rocket control units.
Come.
We need to build 67 of these guys.
I'm just warning you, I'm struggling with the...
Or 22.3 if we throw speed module 3s in them.
I'm struggling
67 rocket control units. And let's draw what this is going to look like. 2 rocket control units.
I mean, I'll try not
He's going to require processing units and speed modules. How many of each? 1 of each. Okay. Processing units and speed modules. And then he's going to have
I mean,
the
you
control
probably
units
could
that
have
come
actually
out.
stayed on, but okay.
This guy require control units?
I'm sorry.
No. Rocket fuel.
True.
And that's 10. You have to go 67. 20.
So we can't have actual good security because that would mean we can't play this game.
Hold on, I need to do some calculations here. How much does each one of these guys use, and how many belts? Every 30 seconds they need one of these. So
Yeah, but
2 a second. That's the belts are
it
plenty.
does.
The belts are plenty. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50,
Yeah.
60. And 67, right? That'd be 68 right there. 68.
oh,
We'll build an extra one. I should have put down the...
He's never seen Infinity War. Shame on you.
I should have put down the inserters. I think I can get away with this trick.
Wakanda. Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
We need to get out, don't we?
I'm holding the button and walking because the only time it lines up is when it's time to do it. What are we missing? Inserters. Should probably carry like 200 of these guys on me.
Oh, your tank blew up. I didn't know that.
Can I make a speed module 1? Need some advanced circuits.
Go transfer us, and then we'll go kill the big bad guy. And then I'll make a Titan and do all of this over again. Yes.
How many robots can I have actually?
No,
Oh shoot!
we're
I
gonna
shouldn't have
kill
taken
him.
that off. Each one can carry 25, so I can have 75 robots,
Also
man.
really stubborn and stinks.
Stop! Don't run away from me.
That's a new
I'm trying to collect you. Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Whatever. Yes. That one. I've never heard anyone ever use that word in my life. Other than you, so. Yes, thank you.
There's 16 construction robots here somewhere. There they are. That's all of them. No more construction robots for you. Okay. I wanted to pick up some red circuits
That person, don't go there.
so I can make a speed module just to put down that I need a speed module for this. And a blue circuit. So let's take a blue circuit, Z, and then a speed module when I get it, which will be in a minute.
Getting stuff. Is it really murder though?
I don't want to hear you say that word again, Ariana. Okay, so rocket control units.
They're invading and technically be self-defense.
They're going to go here basically. And then we have the other two, the low density structure and the rocket fuel. Let's do
I
low
don't know
density
what
structure
you guys
next.
are, and I'm struggling. Go
Low
just
density
start
structure. It says we're going to need
construction.
74 low density structures.
Oh, okay.
Low density structure,
Wait.
copper,
Why
steel,
am I
and
supposed to
plastic.
call you? Not you, but-
Okay, so
well, not Alec, the other person.
we're going to have belts going out like this.
Okay. Ah, I missed. Ah.
Low density structure. And we're going to have 2 belts coming in because it needs 4 ingredients.
Almost. Where's the mission?
What are you missing? Inserters. Didn't I get some? Apparently not. We'll get some later.
Let's go kill the thing.
I need some more right now, actually.
Oh, he's an alien, so well, us is a thing. Hey, Epoch. Epoch.
You can take the stone. I don't need it.
Whatever.
Oh, laser turret damage done. Shotgun
Alien,
shooting
oh,
spells.
you sound
Shooting
like those
shotgun shell shooting speed 5.
fanatics
That's kind of a
from,
tongue twister.
Independence Day. The people from
Okay.
Independence Day. Oh, yeah, it was.
All right. Let's make a blueprint of this. Let's make 10 so it's easier to count. 2, 4, 6, 8.
How are you
10.
guys all the way over there? Well, did I just spawn in late or something?
There's 10 of those guys. And I needed 74. 20. 30. Ah, shoot. You know what I'm doing wrong? These should be yellow belts.
Okay, I have a question. Why is my thing not working?
Wait, how many do they need? They need every 30 seconds.
For melee.
So he needs 10 steel plate. 30
No, like,
seconds.
you
So
know the special
10
melee abilities you get?
times 74
Well, I got a charge.
equals
and I
740
used it, and then I didn't have another one,
divided by 30 seconds.
like I should.
Oh, actually, these are running at 1.25.
That thing just jumped
So
opposite.
times 1.25. Yeah, they only need 30 every second. So yellow belts are perfectly fine for this. And I should be using yellow belts when yellow belts are required, because then I can use yellow inserters and save all kinds of money on my car insurance.
My ghost is triangle. Triangle also taking Q. Because
Who's building yellow belts now? Where's my yellow belt factory? Down here. What is he set to stop at?
we do this
100?
all the time.
Let's say 1,000.
What? Wait,
There are
we
lots
do?
of yellow belts in my factory, I'm sure. Yeah, 1,100.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, good job.
That's not 74, is it?
Please, keep going. Ah, that's kind of gross. Oh, there was a war beast that got stuck in between the doors. Eh. I'm struggling with the X button right now.
10. 20. 30, sure. 40. 50.
Yeah.
60. 70. And what do we need? 74. 72. 74.
Let's let you get the kills.
What are we missing, guys? Robots?
Whee! I do not. I don't. I don't. Nope. Should I super on those guys?
What are we missing now? Ah, some assembly machines.
I already did it.
And probably some red inserters. So let's make sure we're getting this up to 100. All right. Let's go fill up.
I mean, it is a hangar door, so. Go, Amanda. I mean. I think it's nice that they actually gave Amanda a part in the story this time.
How many do I
instead of
build at a
just the
time?
one where she just fixes your ship and you never
Yeah.
talk to her again.
Say 200 of these.
That's a bit. And she fixes up Eris's ship, and then she fixes up your ship, and then that's about it. Like, I kind of... Amanda's kind of cool, in all honesty. Yeah. We should give her more stuff to do.
All right, shotgun shell shooting speed 5 is done. Now it's gun turret damage 5.
Like crazy, and thank you. Is that you? Ooh.
I'm going to extend this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it was 13 that I calculated I need. 11, 12. We'll go to 14.
Haha.
Why? Because we can. Maybe I should just have this go to the other side.
Now I have my super.
Let's do that.
No, we were not supposed to do it that fast. I also did some stuff. I did not super because I didn't have it. I just threw
No,
it
it's fine.
and then poked him with a knife. Yeah!
Actually, that's wrong.
I think I might actually delete my warlock and make a new one. Why? Yeah, but they don't get knives. The knives are good.
This green and red one, this is the one that we need to have go down to here.
But the knives explode. I don't care.
I'm going to fill up.
I said I was gonna get rid of the warlock I have right now because I don't really like it. No, just in general. I used the level up advancement thing from Forsaken on it. Because then I can actually play as a warlock instead of skipping all of that. You're supposed to know that because we don't have it on our mini-map. Because we already did them. I wish you could like actually poke things with this.
All right. That
I
stops some
did,
science
but
on
it
me.
didn't do anything. You're being annoying.
Okay.
Not really. Oh, really?
All right. These guys should all be happy now. All right. And I could combine some of these belts too. Especially the ones that are going the same thing. But I'm not
No, I
gonna.
didn't.
You know, no, I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry about it.
I wonder if
Okay.
I
This, I think, yellow belt is sufficient. My calculations are correct. They may or may not be. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they aren't.
know, but like, if you could.
This is probably definitely enough for yellow belt. If not, I can fix it later.
Falcon.
No, no, no.
His name is Lewis.
I can actually calculate. Our RCUs I'm going to build. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to build that many. This is building one of them every 30 seconds. So basically 2 a second. That's fine. Okay. All right. Next. So this guy, he requires plastic. These are all common elements. And the next one we're going to do is the... I forget what they're called.
Why did she say
Rocket
bad?
fuel. That's right, rocket fuel.
Bad.
So how much does this produce? It produces 1 every 30 seconds. How much rocket fuel do I need? It needs
The rest of you aren't.
rocket fuel. 70.1. So 71 of these guys. And this just requires
I was
70
like, you guys are looking funny.
divided by 30. So I need 2, and then 2 times 10 is 20 a second.
It's nice that the
That's
pollen are
that's
here.
sufficient for yellow belt, I believe.
Little touch.
If not, it's easy to fix. Okay, let's go ahead and plop all this down. And let's go ahead and have our inserters. Let's get a new blueprint going here.
Oh my gosh, it's not working again.
We're going to do 70 of these. So 2, 4,
So if we
6,
say it did
71,
not work
8,
when you first loaded.
10. That's 10.
I have a fit.
Take that. 10,
Yes. Yes.
20,
So
30,
I first loaded in, I used the melee and then
40,
it was done. I didn't
50,
have an extra one.
60,
Okay, that makes more sense.
70. I'm going to do 72. 72. There we go.
Fun.
All right, I'm not going to sit here and wait for them to build everything.
You guys can get all the food.
So solid fuel is next. Solid fuel is the only ingredient into rocket fuel, I believe. I can double check that. Rocket fuel. Yeah, solid fuel is the only ingredient. And we're going to make solid fuel from light oil. So let me turn that on. Balance. Solid, use light oil. Copy to main.
Should I use sweet business? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Main. So
It's
solid
awesome.
fuel
It's
from
really
light
cool to
oil.
use.
It says we're going to need an astonishing 70.1. So 70. Actually, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. You know what that means? We're going to get rid of the belt.
I'll use ace of spades.
We're just going to... It's a 1-to-1 ratio. And I have a couple. I have 10 of them, in fact. There, that's all it needs. And then we just need the pipes. Now it's going to require how much? 10 light oil every 3 seconds. So we're going to need a lot of light oil. So 10 every 3 seconds, but we're producing 1.25.
Don't.
And then we're going to have 71 of these guys. 295. That's actually not that much light oil. 295 a second. I believe a pipe can handle 295 a second.
Have the DLCs?
So let's just run a pipe. I could run like pumps. Do I have any pumps? I don't have any pumps.
I'll stand
I
off
should
the
carry
ship.
pumps. Let's go get some pumps.
When it gets too weak to...
Am I even making pumps? Pumps require engine unit, steel, and pipe.
I'm just sitting
Make
on
some
it.
pumps. How many of each? Requires 1, 1, 1. So steel plate, let's do 10 of that.
Can you shoot that thing? I don't
Engine
wanna
units,
try,
let's do
because
10 of
I don't
those.
want it active.
And what else does it require? Pipes. Let's do 10 of those. Let's get some power going. And you're going to go until we have, I don't know, 100 pumps.
You need enhancement cores for that, so don't do it until you really...
Do we not have engine units in our factory? Combat Robotics 2. Let me see if I can find where I am making engine units, and I don't think I am making engine units. Huh. Where am I making the... Making that over there. Let's make engine units here. Requires 112. Let's get 100 steel. Gears, right? 100 gears. Let's get 200 pipes.
So many orbs of light.
Let's just say, let's keep going until we have 100 of these. You guys are going too slow for my taste. Make some more faster.
A warp drive. Yeah, warp drive. I really want to use these.
All right, let's go see if we can play with these pumps. What we can do with them. If I can find them. There they are. So,
Should I play Night
I could.
now?
This.
I don't know.
I could do this. I think I shall.
It's thousands of miles long, dude.
2, 4,
Yes.
6, 8 more. That's 10.
Pretty big. Just pretty big, yeah.
20, 30,
Oh my gosh.
40, 50, 60,
That would be crazy.
70, 72. You don't need this last pump. Combat Robotics 2 is finished. Combat Robot Damage 3. Are all these pumps necessary? No, probably not. Am I putting them in because they look cool? Yeah. Am I putting them because I want to experiment with pumps in high capacity stuff? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to have to start doing... With my nuclear power arrangement, fluids are important, so I'll be using lots of pumps. So, anyway, I'm going to need more of these chemical plants. I don't even know if I'm making them. I need to go check to see if I'm making chemical plants in my mall. Let's go check my chemical plants. I'm going to need probably 60 of these guys. They're coming from up there. There we are.
I never got into
You know what? Probably 100 for you. And we should probably get 100 of you as well. Get to work. And have some speed modules. We're low on steel. Let's get a stack inserter so that he doesn't spend so much time loading up.
Pretty much, yeah.
What are we worried about? Ah, yeah. I should be getting pumps too at the same time. I asked for 50. Yeah, I got 50 already. I've got quite a few chemical labs. Let's go drop these guys off. Now we are on Energy Shield Mark II equipment available.
You guys go in the thing and I'll go in the other thing.
That's it. How many more do I need? I just need about 13 more. Let's reduce that down to 20. And I want to hook up the light oil. And how am I going to get the light oil? Let's see, light oil. Ooh, we can do this.
Saint 14 and what he did in the forest.
Hey, you.
Yes. About the guy who killed billions of Vex on his own. Also, he ran out of ammo and used his gun as a hammer. To kill more Vex. Like, oh, but there are billions. You can go in there and there's mountains and mountains of Vex. You can't even see the end of the room, it's so big. Because he was so...
There's just not a lot of light oil coming down, huh? Probably because we processed it all.
And you can't see the other end of the room either. It's like you can look sideways and you can... What? Why?
Maybe I should switch between petroleum gas and...
Vex. I see Vex.
I have to do something with this petroleum gas.
My question is why these big rocks did not get crushed.
We're full of petroleum gas.
Yes, he is. He's the vanguard. That's what he does. He stands there and... Yes, that's his entire character. Apparently some people were freaking out before Destiny 2 came out because they thought that, like, he loses an arm or something.
These guys have light oil as well, I believe.
Yeah. Imagine how freaky that must be if you had an exo friend and they walk up to you, take their arm off, slap you with it, and put it back on.
Flamethrower damage 3. I need to stop processing the light oil.
You could do that.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
I keep forgetting that that's Graviton. I need to get that gun again.
Okay, we have rocket fuel now.
It's probably in my vault.
So I can drop down where the rocket fuel is supposed to go. So I think this guy requires rocket fuel. Yeah, he does. So rocket fuel is supposed to go here. I'm not making rocket control units. These guys, I probably could make it if I wanted to. Let's go get some plastic.
It takes a while.
It's a lot of plastic. Here's put some plastic in there. Oh wait, you don't want that. I'm going to take actually one of these pumps. I'm going to try to pump everything out.
Like the small thing about why there's gravity on the tangled shore. Like,
Yeah, let's get a...
that was a bit... what? I ran out of ammo.
Trying to steal all the light oil from there.
I ran out.
This isn't a serious arrangement. This is just temporary, just because I wanted to. Okay, did I get... Yes, I did. Okay. So low density structure. Right there. Okay. All right, so we have the 3 ingredients for rockets. And the satellite. And then everything else will look pretty much like the factory I've already built above.
I don't have that thing though.
And
No, not yet. That's why I'm using it.
maybe if I just... No, I need to expand. I need to expand the factory above, if anything. Or I need to build an additional factory that doesn't take into account the factory above, which is probably what I want to do. So I think everything on this is already being built somewhere else.
Right now,
So the only thing new is...
by now I should have.
The only thing new is this. And that's already taken care of. That's just light oil. So...
No, our I just checked. I don't have it. Archie had to play with the gun for a while before he could actually get it.
Let's finish this off. Excellent. Yeah, excellent, my pretties.
So, yeah, that's why I'm using the gun.
Wait, we have an extra belt here. All right.
You sound very confused.
I think what I might want to do is build the oil array next, and then build an oil train.
Well, I don't have it, so.
So let's go to balance. And I do want to do coal. I think it's easier to do coal than the others, but then again, let's just see what happens if we go with advanced oil processing. Okay, that's done. So oil pumps, pump jacks, how many would I need at 20%? That's basically depleted oil. 776.
Hey, are you guys coming?
Let me go look at my oil production down here.
I'm going. I'm having fun. I'm traveling through space at several thousand miles an hour.
3.7 per second. That's 37%. We're getting pretty low. It was at 37% in the beginning.
I already went through the portal.
Where did my pump jack go?
I'll sit here. It is pretty.
There it is. I have lots.
Sit here and wait. In my glowing chair.
That is 305%.
I can see you traveling up.
That is 287%.
Hello.
Let's put a pump in here.
Did you see me? Yeah, I see you.
See if that helps at all. So if we're doing like 305%, let's just say 300%. So we find it really, really good.
Borealis catalyst is empty and there's nothing in the thing.
Deleting some more speed modules I had listed here.
The quest gave me the ornament.
Okay, so pump jacks, let's say 300%, 300.
No, there isn't.
That lowers it down to 50. So it's really not that much. Really not that much. Flamethrower damage 4. In fact, I imagine I can go over here. And how many oil?
Are you coming now?
Oil, what are they called? Oil refineries.
You're dead.
77. That's what I need. 77.7.
Just come on.
78. We're full of oil up here, aren't we?
Come on. Go through the thing and make sure you look out the
Oh,
window
wow.
when you go. Look out the window. Look at the sun.
This is
Burn
my
your
old
eyes out.
iron field. That guy's full of oil.
It's pretty.
I'm doing, because I need more lubricant, so I'm doing basic oil processing.
Burn them. We can see your name tag slowly.
What are you guys bringing to me? Pumps? Okay, I don't care about the pumps.
And then he's gonna get... Hello. You haven't quite loaded in yet, but...
77.
I don't. I have this thing. One of the arrow keys, yeah. Yes.
$40 light oil
I'm sorry.
to petroleum gas. 8 light oil from heavy oil.
Yes, I love it. It's
1.7 lubricant, right?
You guys can kill the things, I'll just run.
Yeah. I would like to build that down here if possible. I think that would be ridiculously awesome. Could I get 70 refineries? I have a lot of junk in my trunk.
I'm sorry. I wanted to just explode something.
You're gonna give me that back. $70 oil refiners. Here we come. I'm gonna set it up. I'm just gonna do it right now. Last thing in this episode is set up 70 oil refineries.
Like this one.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Barely 70. We're gonna use pumps as well to.
That's kind of cool.
You gave me 10. What's going on? Give me some more. I said 70. Didn't I? I said 10. I see. Let's say 70 this time. 70, please.
That's cool.
70, actually 78. Let's get 80 of these guys. I don't have room, do I? There. That's 80. We're done. And I don't know how wide this bus is going to be, so... Where's the next major oil field? There's one down here. There's one over here. That's 2,000. This one is 5,000. That one's 390. That one's 2,500. There's one over here. Maybe I should build the oil field at the edge where I know I won't be building. I'm worried that the bus might be too big and I have to move the oil field. So if I go down here, wow, that copper's almost dead. If I build it over here, especially if I build it horizontally. Wow. Let's do it right here. Let's start like here and build it over.
We're trying to. The thing's not opening though.
Let's just build one.
Open, please.
Let's put that in there for now. Mm-hmm. And underground belts. Underground pipes, I mean.
I don't know if we figured this out.
Okay,
or not, but
and then
Mo
we
are not
go-
the smartest people out there.
Oh, I probably shouldn't delete that one. Oh well, I can easily recreate it. Go like that, and I think
Get out of your tank.
9, 10, 11, 12.
I pushed it. Pick up the thing. Now run. Run that way.
Flamethrower
Also
damage
try
is
not to
done.
die.
Next
Don't touch
is
the red
cannon
stuff.
shell damage 3.
Don't touch the red stuff for too long. I'll go back now. I got stuck. Cause
I'm out of pipes, aren't I?
I know, right?
Well, we can just keep putting this blueprint down. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Guys,
19,
they're
20,
up
21,
there.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Haha. I mean, I didn't die. I just got stuck down there. Yeah, I was going in and then I was like, wait, I'm supposed to go on top. And then I was like, oh no. It is. I was. Yeah. The reason I went in there was. Okay, so be quiet. Okay. It looks like those wonky guns from Assassin's Creed.
I'll just keep going until they stop launching. Now I'll wait for them to come back.
Why? Wait. Why could he do that?
I have like 23 left.
The flames.
Ah, shoot, stuff is in the way.
Colonel is the best.
9 left. 7, 8, 9. There we go. Ah, I see. We're done. Excellent.
He looks derpy with those.
All done. That's like 80 of them, right? Let's get 1,000 pipes and 1,000 underground pipes. I have more than 1,000 of these, man. I can get rid of them. Hope we're building a lot of these. Yeah.
He is actually doing something. He killed 2 guys. Is it okay? I'm pretty sure Aphrodite is involved in this battle.
Alright. Moving right along.
Aphrodite's in this battle. She's not in the cutscene, but there's lore where it says she kills like 300 something Cabal with 399 with 397 bullets. She's up there sniping somewhere. What? She's an Iron... Yeah, she's an Iron Lord. Then she went pacifist for a bit, and then the whole thing happened, and she's like, okay, this is bad, and she went back and participated in this battle from the sidelines. Yeah, she's like up above sniping.
Or maybe she just takes all the credit, Eliana.
No, she actually doesn't. Yeah, Aphrodite's around
Is that
here
it?
somewhere, but you don't actually run into her, sadly. She's cool. I like her.
Alright, I think that's it.
Right, he wasn't here for it. Iron Lords. Siva. Stuff. Yeah.
I think actually
What
the
do they call it,
pumps.
Risen?
Let me see.
There was the Risen, and then there was like the whole Warlord thing, then the Iron Lords were countering the Warlords. And then there was the City Age. And then that was when they started calling themselves Guardians.
Hold on a second here. I have an idea. We'll see if I need it. Actually, I'm going to do it. We're going to erase all the underground pipes. When it comes to removing things, I don't know what blacklist or whitelist means. It means only get rid of the underground pipes. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that all the way down. Keep these pipes.
I'm gonna go.
In fact, let's get rid of all of them. There. All right. Pumps. Where did they go? There they are. Okay.
Guess what happens next? I've seen this cutscene so many times. Good job.
Next, this one. I have to put the power poles up there so we have pumps on the other pipes too. So let's go ahead and change this to that one. Let's get rid of the power poles.
Speaker's dead. He also hasn't eaten in a long time, and he's also exhausted. And no, he's not. He's a person. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
And the pumps, where'd they go?
But either way, he still probably would have died. Anyways, but he probably was not being treated very well. Yes. Did they ever give him something to eat? Or does he need to eat since he's a guardian technically? Probably not.
Okay, that's the pattern.
Well, I mean, the drifter can... You
Let's
can
do the...
freeze to death. The drifter story confirms that, but... Starving to death? I'm not sure. You can freeze, you can burn to death. But not too sure about starving or exhaustion. No,
All right.
You die, but your ghost can bring you back. Yes. Yeah. Okay, but if that were true, though, we're smart zombies. Because they were literally risen from the dead.
I think that's it.
Or at least most of them were. Ikora does not really count. I kind of feel bad for her, though. You're already dead.
I don't know. I wonder if there's something else I can do about the...
Classic Titans shenanigans.
Let's clear that out. Let's look at it again. Nope, I don't want it.
No, we wait.
Okay, so what if I did...
For Soraya to do her thing. Oh, hi there.
Say, okay, so we go out here like this, and we have the pumps, right? And then we say we're going to pump from here to there, right?
This is one of the only missions that actually takes place in the city.
Yeah. And then what we do is we go here.
Is the only other... I wish they would do more in the city itself. It's a big city. It's the only city that has people in it. Hence the name The Last City. Hey, don't read that guy's name out loud. No.
This looks like what it should be. Obviously, we have some power issues. This one, we're going to clean this guy up a little bit too.
Doing what? They're hacking into the grid and then the Cabal are bringing it back online and then they're bringing it offline and yada yada yada. Never
I'm
said
stuck.
it
I'm
came
stuck.
To do a Hawthorne job. You don't. They just have robot bodies. They have robot bodies, but they have a human consciousness. Yeah.
That, I think,
It's
is
not,
what we'll build.
Okay, the point of it was not to make an AI. The point of it was supposed to be like some sort of secret to eternal.
Anyway, guys, I'll wrap up the episode here. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye-bye.